Alright, FTP, F to game, forced to play a Bazaar. I just did a whole spiel about how I've played this game a little bit. It's fun. I haven't played it in a while. I know they haven't updated it in a while. All this stuff because they're on break. And then I realized that my recording wasn't working. Shout out to the 2-month-old Reddit post at the time of making this. We're starting with Dually because I think it'll be the easiest thing to start with. That being said, not really a fan of any of these because kind of want to get you know, I'm just kind of looking for like a monitor lizard because it's kind of the easiest thing to win with. I will take.
Is free. I like the exercise.
Shield charge this too. I'll take a brick buddy. No, brick buddy's cool. I mean, we should win to anything we play right now. Let's take the drone. But yeah, if you haven't played this game is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I just have not. I don't know. Haven't played it as much as most people have. But that is almost entirely because I'm on like a few runs kind of guy. I think if I knew more about the game, I'd be more interested. I just don't know what not to do. But it is a very fun game. It's very interesting. There's a lot going on. So especially once it gets updated and Dually isn't ruling the meta completely, it'll be in an even better spot. So always interested to see how that's gonna go. And I'll try to explain how things work, but I mean it's an auto battler. Things just go on their own. The thing that matters the most is the placement, where they are. A double ray.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Yeah. Any item to the left of this? Okay, yeah. So, these gain poison and burn when I use another ray and a core. So these things are all just gonna pop off each other because these will charge this, which will buff these, and these will buff each other. So you see the idea here. Briss is another ray that is another build on Dually that has been pretty tough to deal with, considering just how tough it actually is out here. I kind of want to buy the Shadowed Cloak. It'd be like pretty good earlier, or early on, I should say, because it'll haste for a second, which means this will charge more often, which means we get everything else more often. But it'll most likely just get replaced immediately.
That's a bargain.
So I'll just take my double poison. And then I guess one regen probably won't change anything, but it's worth a shot. They could be the difference, you know? 1 HP over 20 seconds, 20 HP. That could be a lot. Against this guy, it probably will not be the difference. We'll probably win because poison and burn are just gonna kill him. Poison especially. Burn ticks twice a second and goes down every time it ticks. Poison ticks once a second, doesn't go down at all. So as you can see, this build, like this bronze long Lijiang, which stacks damage whenever you fight.
Bring her about. I've got another salvo with me.
Not very strong early, especially bronze. She's not very good. So pop snappers with the powdered flask. That was pretty interesting. Also, none of these fights are in real time. These are all like fights that these are all builds that already exist. Beta Ray is crazy, by the way. Like, oh my god, that is insane. I'm also gonna take the jetpack and just throw it in until we get something else. But yeah, this is a crazy little build here. This is gonna do a whole heck of a lot. Just 2 seconds. My god. So when all of this activates, this is gonna full charge. I guess I probably should do this then, yeah? This will charge it, and then this will go, and then this will go. Yeah, okay. I kind of like this more damage. But yeah, these are all like snapshots of people's builds. Friends have cooldowns, scrap doesn't matter, sharpening stone doesn't really matter. Health per level or a friend? I'll take a friend. Friends are pretty useful. Oh,
Happy
Walter
to make a
Cooler.
sale. Sad to say goodbye.
And honestly, like at this point, we're not gonna replace anything. So let's just take our giant mosquito fight here for as best we can. Actually, it probably is best to go to the 4. I don't know, because the lower the 4 cooldown, the faster it'll charge. But like, we need to drop it by a second for it to charge super fast. So, oh, wait, this stats. Haste the weapon. So this is gonna burn us too. Okay, well, no, I'm not as much of a fan as I used to be. Your burn items. Yeah, I just thought it was that item. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try and replace it then. And I mean, these are both like, these are like all really good. I say both are like all really good. First Aiden is crazy good. It just hastes everything. The GPU hastes the core. I'll hold it.
I'm so glad we could
Duct
share
tape is
this
nice because it should go off pretty often to shield, so I probably do want it, and it's more likely to go in than the brick buddy.
I can feel our energy
So,
present.
speaking of more likely to go in, I didn't realize we were this close to getting something. This should be like this. That should go off a lot. We use an item to the left, and then weapons to the right. There's no reason to do anything else than like this. Even though haste probably doesn't matter. It's probably gonna charge on its own. It probably should be Walter Cooler. But this requires me to use an adjacent friend, which I guess means I just do that. Wait, this is what it was supposed to look like anyway, I think. I just don't think hasting the core is gonna matter, is it? Yeah, because using the core doesn't give a... Well, it does. It charges these. It makes them better. It doesn't charge them, though. When you use the item to the left, Walter Cooler is not going to get used a lot, and the GPU will. But then the scales max out permanently. And it'll charge 3 seconds every 9, so 6 every 2, or 2 every 6. Might get hasted. I'd rather just, like, burst. Who needs max HP scaling if we're just bursting, you know? Which means we probably want... Nah, we probably still want this. Friend cooldown isn't very interesting. For each tool you have gold. I'll just take the XP. When you get to level 16, you get an enchantment for free.
You
Just
should
like
know.
gives
I'm
an
a
item,
bit of a
some
legend
stat,
of
like
Bazaar.
usually it's like poison or shield or burn or something. And first Aiden is a really good target for all of that stuff because it happens every time you apply haste. So there are a lot of ways to apply haste. This guy's a lot of slow, but it doesn't matter. They can't stall us out.
Like my crew says
And
at the
first aiding
bar,
is out.
Another round.
I mean, this build was never gonna win. It's just here to be to slow. The jellyfish is not getting any haste, so that was simply never gonna happen. As for silver tier items, I don't think I really need anything. I mean, I'll take a look. I'm sure there's something we can find, but charge this 2 seconds on an adjacent friend. I'm just not very interested. I probably like shouldn't have gone. We don't need weapons. I will go for scales early. First time you use a large item freeze, small +3, crit chance. Non-weapons have crit chance. Sure. Ooh, can't afford it. Oh, now I can.
As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete.
That one was slow, but that one was slow because we kept getting slow. I think we beat the.
I've got a lot of work
This
to do,
person.
but this'll be fun.
I sure hope we can. Still pretty dang good, so it would be sad to lose. It kind of start to fall behind. But I think if we scale enough, we're probably. I mean, the burn keeps the shield down. Shield does, burn does half damage to shield.
Power outage.
So, if you have 100 burn, it'll only take for 50. Even if you only have 1 point of shield. It's very good. They're a good counter, but obviously the issue is you just need to be able to keep it up. It's really hard to keep shield up. And this gains haste to give your items crit. And then Walter Cooler because we have nothing else. Small or medium or chocolate
How do
bars
you
to small
hugelings
items.
use these things?
Charge the item to the left of this 2 seconds for 4 seconds. I mean, I don't really plan on using Walter.
I only sell things so I can buy things.
These are all
Huge
medium items, so.
things.
When you freeze, this gains a poison. Poison 3 freeze 1. It costs 2 spots. Yeah. When you haste slow, freeze, burn, or poison, charge this. Well, that's really good. Because we do all of that. We slow, freeze, haste, burn, poison. So that's pretty interesting. It could go pretty fast. We do have to be able to afford it though, and it costs 8, and we just can't make 8 happen. So, ooh. I said don't want that there. I kind of want that there. This will run out. Oh, wait, we don't need adjacency for these. We need it for this, so that's fine. Power drill's so interesting. We literally just can't afford it. We make 4, so we can get the Ice 9000. But I think we're better off just not altering, I guess. Again, I don't really expect it to mean anything. Another dually will probably have a better build than us. I like our builds as a foundation, but we need to upgrade. This raid doesn't work with the other raids, it's bugged. So, they have a lot of damage. We obviously work pretty fast with stacking. So, I say pretty fast. It's not really that fast, but it's enough. 3630 is not anything crazy. You can definitely apply way more at this point in time. But, I mean, this build is pretty high roll for where we are. Just going into day 4. We don't care about medium weapons or items pretty much at all. So we'll take the chocolate bars. We're also kind of behind on max HP. We haven't taken anything. We don't need weapon skills. There's probably friends we could use. Small friends. And none of these are very interesting. Probably also should have taken Detective Virus destroys small items. It's not something I really want to fight. I'm worried about Blood Reef Raider because what they do is kind of strong. I mean, I guess at this point we're playing for gold if we're not taking the more experience option, because I just don't know that we're gonna kill them. So if we're just playing for like gold, I'd lose a gold to just feel safer that we're not gonna lose to something.
Struck the wrong caravan.
Yeah, it probably would have been fine, but again, it's 2 XP either way. So, when you sell this, reduce the cooldown of all things by 2%. That's pretty big. Leftmost silver tier, so that will upgrade anything. It's not just silver, despite saying it. It's anything that's silver and below. Which, I think we did the burn. Because I don't think the core gains cooldown. So we like more burn items, which would be nice. Haste, slow, down items.
No, I will tell you what happens.
Haste and adjacent item for 1 second. I would take this because I don't care about that at all. Just throw this over here. This charges this. Probably want to haste the poison ray then, just to make it work a lot. Poison skills could be interesting.
Free admittance to my lectures.
Julie's got poison skills. First large, poison +1. First time probably half poison, medium poison. Hey, plus
Come
1
back
poison for
tomorrow.
3.
I'm giving a lecture on
Sounds
that.
about average to me. It's actually not average because
My fight isn't
plus 1
with
poison
you.
items are usually
But
buy
if
2,
you
sell 1.
insist.
So, wall dot street, buddy, watch out. Big damage and a lot of shield. Good amount of poison on their side. Kinda scary. We need to kill him before this torpedo cast, probably twice. And I don't know that we'll be doing that. They have a lot of burns now.
Defeat
Before
does
shield
not
goes up? Oh
defeat
my god,
me.
it's like a perfect kill. We would have been fine though. We had a good amount of time left and poison had him low, so we were in a good spot. Again, medium items just are interesting. A small non-weapon item could be a ray. Could also be a plasma grenade. Don't really want that. Don't want to burn both players that much. Work at the docks. Gold tier items. Again, we don't have gold tier items, so... Unfortunately, the rays aren't classified as anything. And we can get a shield or a tool. Well, this is a tool and a shield, and then this is a tool, so I guess we take the tool. That cash register is pretty big. It's passive econ that we didn't have to pay for. Infernal Envoy, Mod Squad. I think we can beat Mod Squad. I hope I'm not wrong. I feel like we should be able to. Yeah, we're fine. The Chris Army Knife is interesting. It's got a lot of tags on it. Leftmost silver tier item. Burn items? No. I really don't know what we upgrade. Maybe it is supposed to be the core. I don't know if the core loses time on the cooldown, that'd be nice, but I think it's just gains damage and scaling, which we don't need. Like, we'd rather gain damage and scaling on like the rays, you know. Shield, weapon. I mean, we just take chocolate. Buy Walter cooler. Sorry, buddy. You know, max HP. Silver skills. Non-weapon items has a good chance. A lot of these are not classified as weapons.
Leave with
Grab
use
1
that
crypto.
for the good
When
of
you slow
all.
charge this 3 seconds. Well, we don't really slow that much, so. I mean, the plasma grenade we can slow a lot, but. I know the motherboard is apparently glitched right now. It's like broken. So any version of haste is supposed to give the core 10 damage, apparently. So, like, I mean, we could obviously pull it and use it to gain a bunch of haste, but it kind of feels a bit unfair. And we don't really need it. I'd be tempted to use it and see what it's like, because I've never done it. I've never seen what it looks like, and I've never used it, even knowing, like, not knowing it's glitched. I've just never used it. That'd be interesting. I'd be willing to try it out. Like, all these fights also only happen one time. Like, no one's ever gonna fight my ghosts again. One person will fight it, and that'll be it. So I don't particularly feel too bad. It's kind of unfortunate for that one person. So let's get cleared out. Oh god. 17% crit chance. Oh, my fault, guys. Actually, my bad. I should have dodged the crit. Sell non-weapon
Reward the
items.
peaceful, punish the
There's an interesting thing with
warful.
Technovirus. It's just, or virus. I just don't want to like destroy my own stuff. And we are not getting anything. Where did you come from, brother? Why do I have a piggle? Okay, well, I don't really want
I
it. So.
suppose you'll go by
Monster
Animals have
skills.
skills they
What if it's like
don't
really
need
good though?
for
A whole lot of
ease.
faces. When you use a weapon, adjacent items have crit. No. First time you fall below half health, each fight reload 4 items. No. Your leftmost and rightmost items have their cooldown trees. Not really. Each item with ammo you have. Oh. By 5%. Yeah, I mean, I
Look
guess.
at
I should do like
those
this.
talents.
Oh, but now I can haste that, though. Like, I don't really want to haste that. Can I beat the Inferno? I surely could beat the Inferno. I mean, he's gonna burn me, but I'm gonna burn him, you know what I mean? .8, 3.8. It's not a lot. 5.7. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. The trash golem should have poison skill, no? Yeah, we'll do trash golem. I think that's what you do. When you use an item with ammo, reload one ammo to the item that's left of it. So, not really what I thought I was gonna get to. Also, I'm gonna lose, I think. No, we're fine. That was scary. Oh, the powder keg, of course. Burn items, friends cooldown, shield item. I don't really want any of that. It's all kind of not very interesting. I guess I take the stitches and the coconuts. Okay, well, it's all coconuts, so.
I would never debase my wares by. Tell
Some
everyone
Dagger
you
Ray,
got it here.
gold, that's big. Recent items 1 second, don't care about that. Poison Ray, that's massive. Use the core is pretty interesting. But it is a 10-second cooldown. And we're not running double core, so. Travel almost anywhere. Small non-weapon item, I guess. I don't really want to travel anywhere. I don't have money to really be rerolling. I almost feel like this battery should be elsewhere, not here. Because it's kind of just making this thing go before it scales, which means it really doesn't do anything at the start. Kind of think it should be here. Get a freeze off. Scale the fire ray a little bit before it casts the first time. I have a feeling I'm gonna get burst down there before anything can happen. Oh, it definitely just needs to be anything. We're keeping the shotgun with no ammo. That's massive. Oh, we're fine actually. Yeah, the freeze actually did quite a lot. Getting the shotgun to not cast was massive. Same thing with the dagger. So I'd say it was pretty good. Maybe slightly slower, but still good. I need you like 4 or 5 to sell. Kind of hoping for like burn and poison. Maybe a little bit of both. Ooh, not really what I came for. But you make your money back. We're looking for the knee brace.
Just a matter of finding it.
It's kind of been for the knee brace.
That's
Okay, so we
been
like
sitting there
agility
20
boots.
years,
We like rocket
waiting
boots.
for you.
We like
While
land.
you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Oh, that's the leftmost haste item. I'd rather be on you. No offense. Should give everything crit chance. Didn't really highlight anything. A little worried it didn't. Sell this, give weapons. Sure.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find
I'm
on.
willing to spend down. No knee brace is very sad. I just never see it anymore, man. I don't know why it's highlighting that like those are all weapons. They're not, for sure. Take this, take that. Take this.
Trash is
Take
trash.
this.
Reuse everything.
Get this out of here. I don't know why that reorganized my entire thing. Still kind of holding out for a knee brace of some sort. Shock Trooper. Can I kill Shock Trooper? Probably. I don't know. I guess this will be a good test to see where we're at. He's pretty strong. So I'm a bit worried. We did just get a little bit of health, a little bit of shield. I don't like where we're at right now. Oh, that thing's gonna shoot and kill us right now. Oh, yeah, we cannot kill him. I didn't realize this guy was so damn strong, bro. Holy shit. He scaled really fast. 3 loot items or 2 extracts? I think just taking the guaranteed is better. We'll work at the docks. Tools are ideal. Didn't really give us what we came here for. 4 means it's time to sell that.
The
We have 23 for small items. We don't need a Chris Army Knife upgrade. Another crypto. Man.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Probably should move the battery against pigs. They're so unlikely to have small items. Actually, that's not true. They could have, like, the bird. But they're still likely to be running medium or large. Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking about. They're running a crick build. And they're going to kill us in, like, 2 sets of cats. So, this freeze doesn't do anything. I mean, no amount of moving this battery changes the outcome of this fight, to be fair. We lose that every time. No winning that one for us. Unfortunately, we're on 8 prestige. We have no losses left in us before we go into Death's Door. Crit skills are unlikely to matter. I mean, friends are kind of unlikely to matter, to be fair.
Every factory and junkyard will liberate every robot.
Sell, sell, sell. Let's just take our 2%. This guy has poison, and we're not fighting the Robo Bouncer, so.
Stay.
Yeah, this guy doesn't really have poison. I mean, it has rapid thaw, which is really big.
I didn't think this was possible.
You poison charge this once. I don't really know how to use. Upgrade the core. Tool cooldown. Get a tool. Sure. Yeah, I don't think that changed its cooldown. I think that's from the thing. Maybe it slightly lowered it. It's day 8. Skills are good. Usually. +2 poison or crit chance. That's just a reroll. Medium shield items, leftmost crit. If you have exactly 1 friend, it and the core cooldown is reduced. Well, brother, we have exactly 1 friend, so our core is down 5 seconds, which is very big. I'm also just gonna do this. Now we're at 4.9 seconds. Small and medium items. These are all medium items. None of these are small. Cool LEDs. We use the core slow. I think that's worth it. I really like the battery. It feels good
On behalf
to
of
have on
Grand
the team.
Society, blah blah blah.
It's definitely not the core I'm pulling out. Okay, come on, buddy. So let's just run that. I mean, it could be duct tape, I guess. I don't know, just release the items to the left of this fast, basically. Maybe battery belongs. Dude, battery is really strong. Hasting the core for 1 second's kind of bad. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Well, this guy has no small items, so I won't do anything. I'm not gonna kill him though. Yeah. He's just gonna out-crit and kill me with that.
Without strength is a sword without a blade.
I mean, we enchant 1000%. Can't be. Okay, this is really bad. This is like the worst thing we could have gotten. I'm gonna keep it real. Out of everything we could have gotten, that is surely the worst one. So I'm very salty, cause like anything else is good except this is the. I promise you, this is the worst option. We don't need this. Like the chance of any individual item being frozen, slowed, or destroyed by anything here is so low that this is like inconsequential for like our fucking mission here. And there's so many good enchants on first aided, and we just didn't get it. So I am salty, to say the least. I'm not a very happy camper, and this is probably why I don't play this game very much, because half the time this is what happens. I didn't mean to sell that. And then I just play on tilt, and now I'm mad, and I don't want to play anymore because
Just
wow,
taking the
that is
first
so
step
unbelievable.
toward
That is like the one I always get, except for when I absolutely need it, and then I never get it as my enchant. I get like the poison,
If you
like
want
add
something
poison
big and
2 to
ugly,
something.
Go see.
Yeah, I don't know. We were strong in this run, and then we just fell off a fucking cliff. So I believe we're probably gonna die,
The car
despite
is
going
telling
like
me to wreck
4 or 5 wins in a row. I think we're kind of dead.
I failed the coral.
Your cooldowns are reduced by 5% if you have a vehicle, reduced by 5% if you have a weapon, and 5% if you have a tool. We should have a tool and a weapon, but we don't have a vehicle. Friend, 3 loot items, 1 XP, or core cooldown. I don't know how much I'm supposed to value the core cooldown is the issue. Gold tier skills could help. Exactly 1 friend, freeze. When you use your leftmost item, haste an item for 1 second. Your slowest weapon freeze. A smaller item for 1 second. Well, you're the slowest weapon. You should be getting used a lot, right? It's just not highlighting anything. Like, this highlights freeze gain damage, but this doesn't highlight when we use your slowest weapon. But this is the weapon. I don't know. If it doesn't work, we're kind of screwed. But if it does work, we're kind of glad that it happened, you know? I like the crane, not in this one, obviously. I mean, virus could go in, I guess, and kill us. It wouldn't kill, like, one of the things we care about. I guess that's the benefit. Alright, let's take this, knowing that we're probably about to die. I'm gonna be really sad. He's got Fiery Reaper and Hardened Shield. We are losing this 1000%. I mean, he just has way better skills. Like, I didn't get. Where is any of this on my board, bro? Where do I get the good stuff, bro? Where are my good skills? Where are my good enchants? Where the hell is my stuff, man? Listen, I know people are gonna watch this and be like, oh, you got all the rays. Where's anything else? Where's the follow-up, man? How am I supposed to win? You can't give me everything on the 3rd day and then be like, all right, here's your day 3 build. Win the rest of the game with it. It's not Monitor Lizard. I can't do that. We're playing it again. I don't even care if there's gonna be a memory leak issue. I'm playing on tilt, man. I'm so mad. Where's the rest of where's everything else, man? Why does everyone else have everything and I have the rays and none of the supporting cast, man? I think the reason, to be fair, I think the reason that run sucked is because of the core we had for the most part. You want burn core with the ray build, and we didn't have that. We had the weapon core, and we didn't even see the weapon ray, regardless if it's being bugged or not. So unfortunate.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
What the fuck is this, bro? Small and medium. Where's the medium, brother? These are small. Or I mean, we're screwed, bro. This day 1 is over for us.
Buy things. Huge things.
I'm still salty, bro. I'm gonna be salty forever about that run, man.
It was
was such a good start. We got nothing, and then we played like no other dualies, so our small to freeze didn't do anything. We played a bunch of pig. Our small freeze played like one crucial role, and it was in the fight against that Vanessa. And that was like the only time that Ray did anything. First Aiden, bro. Oh, brother. You are. I hate.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I say.
I do like Race Carl, bro. Can I just say that? I'm a big Race Carl fan.
Oh, you're leaving.
Which means it's time for you to go and you to
Do
come.
you have to leave already?
Despite probably not needing you. We are putting Race Carl out there. God bless.
We're out to
07 for the Carl, because we're about to get smoked, bro.
Nobody's.
Yeah, we lose. I can't do that. I don't think the haste charge combo is gonna get us over the 20 cove, 10 damage. Unfortunately. But Race Carl has a good, has some good build. I've built some very strong Race Carl before. I don't expect us to get there again. I feel like the Race Carl build I had was like, well, one, I think I had an enchant on him that made it like basically self-loop into perma-scaling damage. He basically always activated, but his damage scaling was like on itself.
No ball.
So, I mean, there's an opportunity here with the Race Carl to do something very fun, especially because when you haste charge 2 and this just hastes your friends, it's like a big, nice permanent loop.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly
We're gonna not
concentrated.
use cores, or Rays, I'm
Whoever
sorry,
said
bro.
money
Like,
can't buy class had neither.
you killed me last time, bro. I will upgrade the core, even though I don't think it really matters. A haste 2 seconds? It's not terrible. We go here. Adjacent friends charged. I mean, this is probably better because haste charges that 2 seconds, and then this loops back. This 30 burn is bad. Yeah, I think it's this. Sells friend items. We have no money to buy friend items, so let's not do that. I don't know if we can beat the thief. Yeah, I like the mosquito. That being said, the issue with the cooldown is like, I mean, we want to reduce this because this will apply enough haste to insta charge that. Because it's everything of haste. It hastes 3 times, so it charges 3 times. This already hastes, or it hastes twice. This hastes this, so. But when we get enough friends, this will charge every time that goes, so we want to cool down this. Medium items, bronze skills, max HP. Sticks at max. Then I'll invest in myself, I guess. I basically never take income. And I probably should. And I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna start going on those. I'm not waiting to see if I get a knee brace. I never find them anyway.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I'm just gonna go for it. We're also probably gonna lose this. Actually, no, we won't. We're going kind of quick. Yeah, no, we should be fine. Unless we get like some very unlucky crits, basically. Yeah. It would have to be like double back-to-back every crit.
Next
It
time,
wouldn't matter.
boys,
We're fine.
less blunder, more plunder.
Day 2 win is big. Winning day 1 is nice because it's a day where you have like no control and you can just still win. But also like, it's just very nice to win day 2 because if you win day 2, you can't die by day 6. If you win day 1 and lose every other day, you'll die on day 6. If you win day 2, any day from day 2 to 5 and then lose day 6, you'll be fine. So.
You've just taken the first step toward good.
2 seconds. A Walter cooler. A first
Tell
Aiden.
everyone you got it here.
A Wallace. Okay. let's see. How do we want to do this? Well, obviously we play first aid. That's without fail. Copper Ed goes in for this. We use an adjacent friend to charge this. Want that, probably. This. Those are both good. They come in later. We'll get level up again. We go risky. Frost Street.
More fights. Sooner champion.
I don't know. We might lose. Yeah, we look like pretty permanent weak right now.
First sweaty.
Yeah, I think we've raced our Carl pretty well. We're doing pretty good. I don't know how much HP we gained, but it looks like quite a lot. We'll not be beating the weights. Well, we just beat Frost Street Challenger by quite a lot. So we can fight him again for a guarantee, or we can Scout Trooper, and I think we're going to try Scout Trooper. He does quite a lot of damage, but we have quite a lot of damage as well. So we're basically crapping. Slow sucks a little bit. Nothing we can't maybe out. Actually, I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, we don't have the damage output / healing to keep us alive. I mean, that's unfortunate, but I guess Frost Challenger kind of means we're fine. It just would have been really nice to not lose that one. I will take Cell's weapons, though. I would like a Carl upgrade. We will not get a Carl upgrade. I will take a Chris
Use it well.
though.
Make me proud.
When you lose shield, this gains damage equal to 10% of the shield. Also interesting and worth holding in my mind over Copper Red. Because if this gets shield, and then every cast this gives shield, and then every time we take damage it loses shield, then we're in a pretty good spot. I'm just gonna take the additional XP. I really would like to be having fun. When you use another friend to charge this, haste your other friend. So this placement doesn't matter. We want more friends, basically. Angry Balloon Bot doesn't do... Well, it does technically do something, but 10% of 5 is... spoiler, not a whole lot. So we would have to get a lot of shield for this. Well, this does gain shield for the fight. It would slowly ramp up, but it requires us to pull 2 things out, and I don't really want to do that right now. I think we're in a good spot.
My fight isn't with
But I'm
you.
better off removing Walter Cooler. I think he's fine right now. Like, this guy's chill.
You've got talent.
I absolutely
You
need to
should put it
restart, bro.
toward nobler.
I forget you can't just tough out the restart. It's too strong. We have to restart this dang game, bro. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna restart. Give me a second. Wowzers, we're back. It's like I never left because I didn't. I'm right here. So, yeah. And this build is good. I'm enjoying our build. I'm enjoying Race Carl. I think he's one of the most fun items to play. The issue is with the weapon upgrade is there's not really anything I need. Like I said, I was looking for Race Carl. But besides that and Chris Armine, there's not a lot, so... What are you? Weapon and vehicle friend. Well, we can't get any of those, but we could get a shield item. It will not be Coralimer, I'm sorry. Goodbye. I want my experience. I don't know about the Deadly Crooner. I'm not too convinced on our actual ability to deal damage right now. She's not very good. Yeah, I think we should take the Landscape-ish, I think.
Bazaar isn't over, right?
I don't know. Race Carl on 40 should help us a lot. I need some sort of scaling, or this is like kind of just a flat line of damage that is not as much of a issue. Because this guy's basically where it is. He's casting a lot, but his burn doesn't do anything. It falls off too fast. Actually, I guess that's the... remove this, place this, maybe? You haste 5 things. This still charges you instantly. You're still hasting. Maybe it's... I don't know. Bomb Squad's just not doing anything for me. Weapon skill.
Good.
Something to give damage, please?
I mean,
maybe like infinite
good
damage?
to meet you.
When you use a weapon, your shield items gain shield. I mean, that's pretty good. Medium weapons at plus 18 makes race call very good. Okay, here's the thing. If we can get what I would like, which is probably like a brick buddy here or something, some friend that gives shield. And then we do this, then losing shield deals damage equal to it, and this is constantly dealing damage, then maybe we're in a good spot. But we could also just gain 18 flat. Use a weapon. But we use weapons so much. This is constantly going. It's got it. We're just constantly using weapons, man.
Very embarrassing, yes.
3 loot items. Sell for crit chance. Thanks. Scrap. Yeah, I'll scrap. You can hold the extract for now. Kind of think it's gumball. I like even the 1 damage is a lot. But smaller medium items could just get me a better shielder now. Or I take gumball. Even though it's a lot of money. And then probably just save all the yellow ones. Maybe for like a better shield item. But like even the 1 damage is quite a lot considering we're constantly firing. Great, we only gained 2 damage, so it wasn't as much as I was hoping for, but we got a lot of max HP mostly. Great big mouth. Haven't you noticed? I don't know, whatever he says. Pretty confident with where we are right now. I like what we got. A small tool. Use an adjacent item, shield to 10. It's probably that. 1, 2, 3. We're still hasting 4 things, so race car should still go off cooldown. I have to remember that I can probably remove this. This just speeds up the loop. But once the loop starts, it shouldn't really end. It could run into some issue,
If I don't have what you need,
but
I'll help you
ideally
find who
shouldn't.
does.
New shield charges 2 seconds. These would be like constantly going off. Because we're constantly going to be shielding, which means this will... I think we try it, man.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
These should just be constantly gunning off damage. This is good because if we lose shield, but I don't think we're going to gain a large amount of shield. I think we're just going to constantly be getting shield. Gorgon Noble. This will fuck up my rotations a bit because it's gonna freeze. Yeah, it immediately froze my core as it was gonna cast, which immediately shut down the rotation. know. We're giving quite a lot of shield. But also, this person doesn't deal shield damage, so we haven't been really pressured to lose it. So it's tough to say. I will gladly take the extra damage. Probably not gonna run anything poison. I don't know. That did a lot, so I'm kind of convinced. This should play into itself. I wonder if this will actually be faster than First Aiden, who has just a natural. Well, I guess it's like a 1.5. So this casting cast this to this might be faster. I don't know. Dire against the wolf, we're fine and tested. We're not losing this. First Aiden will obviously get it first proc. But they should technically work on each other very well. I just don't know if it was faster.
I will not train you to kill. I will train you to live.
No, I mean, we're going to be using items constantly.
Quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
This starts the loop faster. How does it start? Does it start it faster? Not really. The only thing that matters is this. Well, this should be like this, actually. That's what it should be like. Maybe it should be this. Maybe it's time for this. And now these just both gain shield. It's just time to drop max HP scaling. Monodillos will probably beat our ass because the shield doesn't matter. We do quite a lot of damage, actually. They applied a lot of burn, but we gain a lot of shield. So, tough to say. I think I can pretty confidently say we're not using any of those. Poison items is interesting. Like a poison race car. My fault.
You are the poisoner or the poison.
Well,
Your
could
choice.
give me something. And we don't need the HP.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
No.
You're listening to your knees.
We do so much. Can we kill the Lich? I'm gonna try. And I think we're gonna lose, but I'm gonna try. It's just we need this to start fast. And we're not gonna start very fast. It wasn't terrible. I mean, if we didn't get frozen on like some of our most important items, we probably would have been fine. But yeah, it wasn't really a good outcome. But I'm not too mad. To be fair, we got a lot of gold, so we basically traded some XP for some gold. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, that's insane.
Every creature has a weak point. I see yours already.
These don't really help us. I'll take 6% crit chance. I'm pretty sure that means 11. Oh, never mind. They just flat lose 50%, so that didn't do anything for us. We just kind of spent money on nothing. I was kind of looking for like a if we crit something. But yeah, we should outscale at least the burden. As long as he doesn't like one tap us. Yeah, we've outscaled. He can no longer kill us. just need damage scaling now. Because we have a very good base to defensively scale our items. Well, we have all
Everyone here is
small, medium,
huge,
so...
and it's terrifying. Go buy something huge, and then sell
What a
it
monster.
to me.
A Ford. George? Don't need that, that's for sure. I scaled pretty well. Thug is really good for skill, but so is Radiant Corsair, and I think we beat Radiant Corsair, surely.
At least you're no clown top slime.
Surely we can beat Radiant Corsair. We have a lot of shield scaling, and that's like exactly what should stop it. We also don't rely on damage over time. Now we did kind of get owned by the Spyglass, I think, but even still, we're like perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean, look at our shield. The longer the fight goes on, the worse our enemies are off. Oh my god. Now give me Fiery Rebirth. Oh, that's not Fiery Rebirth. Tool cooldown is simply not gonna get a tool. No. I guess it's scrap. It's not really what I want it to be. But it makes our banana start strong. So that's pretty good, I guess. I mean, medium items, we're like basically looking for the Armadillo right now. So I just don't think that's enough. Any item in the Bazaar could be anything.
Where shall we
Could even be a
start?
Armadillo. Or an Obsidian Combat Core, which is crazy. Any item to the right of this, it gains shield. This has lifesteal. Do you know how crazy this is?
Who were the people who left these things behind?
We can afford to remove you and you. And then, oh, we still have to pull something else out. Oh, well, it's got to be you at that point. But that kind of ruins our shield. For Race Car to be infinite, Armadillo is kind of worthless. Like this? I mean, Armadillo is kind of worthless. Like, now that I say it out loud, it's kind of bad. It's like, it doesn't actually do a lot for us. Anything to the left of this gives damage. We're going to be gaining damage like crazy. It's also going to scale shield. Because we just have 6. So this is doing like 60% of what anything to the right of this would be doing, and 100% of what anything to the left of it would be doing. When you haste the core, we need to haste 4 friends, and this is 4 friends. I think this is better. Armadillo is fun, but it's 20 damage, which is not a lot. This is lifesteal perma double scaling. Like, it should just be better.
Next time, boys.
Okay, that did not just
Less
continue
blunder, more plunder.
Oh, Combat Core's not a friend. Oh. Understandable, actually, when you put it like that. I need another friend, dude.
I've salvaged more Druidicans to join you on your mission.
Another friend to get rid of the banana? Dude, the banana's really strong, though. Like, it's really strong.
Every factory and junkyard will liberate every robot.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
The irony is that this is where I would said Chris Army Knife.
We'll make some more stories.
Because this is
Come
both
back and tell me.
shield the damage. And is another friend. And is another weapon. Okay. Now I think we're good. We're gonna lose a lot of our initial shield scaling at the start. But it should be for permanent gain down the line. I mean, we scale our shield, but not as fast. Because Armadillo casts it really fast, but it's just... The issue is in a fast fight, it's really bad. But in a fast fight, I don't know if we scaled enough anyway. I'm not going to sell it because I think it's still really good. Because, like, if we can just keep ourselves alive for, like, the second or third cast of Obsidian Combat Core, we just shouldn't die.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
I mean, damage equals to your shield is really good, too. Like, this is really good. But it's 3. We just can't. The only gold tier item we can get is Race Carl. The only medium tier item we can get is Race Carl. Still willing to look. Between 20. Oh, I think we're fine. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot. I wish we had a little bit more going. I'm not entirely a fan of, like, the friends we're forced to use in this situation. We also have 2 bronze friends still. Yeah, like, I don't think we're gonna be able to outscale this, unfortunately. See, that's the thing, though. Like, we really didn't gain anything. Is there a world where, like, it's this? No, dude, there's no way. Duct tape is good because of Race Carl, man. Without Race Carl, it kind of sucks. But maybe there's a world where it's just this to scale this. We just need faster. That's all we need is faster. And we're just not going fast enough, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I would love a rare event because I'd love to enchant something, improve your weapon.
Friends protect. Weapons protect.
Upgrade
Conclusion,
leftmost weapon.
Weapon is friend.
Weapon lifesteal. Goodbye, Combat Core. Goodbye, Combat Core, buddy. We are going back to the damn basics. Give me this, give me that. Take this guy out, throw this guy in, and we're back, baby. And it's at 19. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. We are getting rid of all this. Get it all out of here.
You've just taken the
And upgrade my banana while we're at it. And I'm back to feeling good again. Does he destroy something? I sure hope not, because if he doesn't, we're probably fine. He's got a lot of lifesteal, but we should be able to keep ourselves alive. We have a lot of lifesteal with our infinite Race Carl. The only thing that sucks is if our core gets removed. We just need the core on it. We still boost the poison builds 100%. We're still just not fast enough. But Deal damage equal to a third of the enemy's max health. Not gonna happen. I kind of want it to be Companion Core or the Armadillo, but also like get my race car going, you know? 180? That's crazy. That's a lot of damage, man. That was plus 80 damage. A haste item. We have one weapon. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. Haste the item to the right? Wait. Fuck the GPU. Haste like that, bro. Actually, to be fair, I don't think it matters what we haste. It's just that we haste something. So we'll take that. Well, actually, if we do anything, it's probably like this. It doesn't matter what we haste. It just doesn't matter. Is there like a get burned to gain damage or something? Like,
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
when you use another friend, this gains 2 burn for the fight. Is that not crazy, man? Like, we could apply insane amounts of burn. Maybe we just don't even need to, like... Because the thing with this is this... Why would we do this? This will haste the core faster than it would have normally. Because this is really interesting. It's like, this will just gain a lot of burn. We don't need burn. We don't need it. We just don't need it. This is, like, undeniably better than this. Because this just casts faster and hastes. I mean, it's 1 second haste, but we're not here for the time of haste. We're just here to haste. Again, we can get killed by any poison build, I'm pretty sure. So, water lizards are gonna kill us. But this burn weapon crit build, maybe we're fine. Oh, wait, he's using the motherboard. Oh, maybe we're not fine. You better start glitching harder, buddy, because I'm out here popping. Nice cheeky motherboard build. Bucko. Race Carl, by the way. They don't even build them anymore. They don't even know about Race Carl. They put him on the sidelines. They said it couldn't be him. Now, look where we are, buddy.
My lessons are painful.
When you use your leftmost item, burn 4. We can apply burn, baby. When an enemy uses a weapon, shields gain. Hardened shield is really good. Enemy use a weapon. The issue is we're just so not weak to weapons. And we already have shield scaling. Shield scaling. So, like, why don't we just do this? And then take this, and then just let's apply some burn.
Your enlightenment is mine.
I think we've been gotten outscaled by the amount of time it took us to kill him. We did. Wow, we actually lost, bro. The freeze owned us. We got frozen in just the right way to not be able to kill him at the very end. Let's take the core pull down. Shield skills are still really good.
Just waited for them to collapse.
These kind of suck, but whatever.
You wielded well enough. A shield can be its own kind of weapon.
Use a friend, this gains 20 damage for the fight. Very strong too. We've lost a lot of PvE fights. I really kind of expect this run to start to slowly die. I feel like we should be a lot higher level.
But if you insist.
I mean, we fought the Lich and lost. They were 12. I think we're also level 12. I think we're not in such a bad spot. This is one weapon gains twice. I mean, I think we're in a better spot. we ramp burn and shield over time. It's not a lot of burn, but it's better than no burn. We have constant life steal. This cloak on this guy's board isn't really doing anything important. Is this just
Bring
win
her
something
about.
gains haste?
I've got another salvo in me.
Yeah, because this is doing nothing for this. That guy's perma hasted, buddy. Non-weapon.
Make deals, not war.
Multicast. Hasten adjacent item 2 seconds. Is it? The battery's interesting. Ignore metronome and just charge it, but we don't need that. So
You're not ready to accept
sparring
life.
partner's also interesting because I kind of just want to go forever,
Okay.
and we're gonna scale. So I just kind of want to see how it goes. We don't really need the money, but I just am interested. So while we take our time with the trade, how's everyone doing? You doing good? You having a good day? Look at this. We just need some damage from Carl, bro. That's all we need. I mean, we did pretty good. We got him to 64,000. It's pretty good. I mean, the octopus gets smoked. Medium weapon, 60 damage would be insane, by the way. I would love standard ordnance. Bastard. Three seconds of haste? Probably not needed to be fair, but okay. Get a friend, small items, or any item. Just take our gumballs, man. You don't need crit. Anything that isn't crit is fine with me. It's all crit and shield. Do our items even have crit yet? No, they still don't have crit. It was all crit and shield. That's literally all it was. We got 3. Well, maybe we got 2 at the end of the day and they gave us the 3rd one. I actually don't know how that works, but again, poison beats us, so this is day 11. We have 11, so if it's poison, we lose. Also, if they have the thing where like poison removes damage, we would also lose. This guy applies a large amount of burn. We're just constantly shielding it off, at least. Oh god, if it slows our race car. No, man, that's so bad. We got really unlucky. I'm gonna keep it buck. We got pretty damn unlucky there. Oh, we can't enchant race Caro there, huh? With freeze? Isn't this like insane? Oh, this is not as insane. This probably would have been better to freeze. I thought this was gonna be like when you haste freeze, and I was like, that's broken. But it's not. It's still pretty decent. Can only complain. Maybe I should have got on. No, because that's probably gonna be when you use it. You don't want to use it. It's really hard to get rid of life steal. When you crit, your shields gain 20 for the fight. Okay, well, when you burn, your shields gain 20 for the fight. Well, these are both really good. Well, this doesn't say crit weapon, though. We only burn off one thing, we can crit off
Here's
everything.
the enemy. Here's you. Shield goes in the middle. Simple, right?
Now we shoot so much faster. Because the instant we start critting, we're already at 322% crit. So the instant we start critting, it just goes off to the moon. So we're feeling in a pretty good spot. I would still like to upgrade some of my small items, please.
Back to business.
Ooh, actually, that weapon rate might have been really good. I didn't even consider. Skills. 15%. Oh, you faster. Your shields have crit chance though. First time you fall below half, each fight double all your items' crit chances now. When you gain burn, gain 9, your weapons gain damage. That's really good, but we have to be gaining burn. If they don't burn, this is useless. But they would help that. But I'd rather just get something that helps regardless. Rightmost slow. Sure. I mean, we use it pretty often. I probably should move these around. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the core
I
goes
may
way
be
faster.
young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Yeah, see, this guy's not slowing, really. We should outscale him. Like, he would have to kill us really fast for this build to look at anything. Even now, even if he got like 2 free hits off, he'd be fine. I mean, look at our shields. Everything crits, so we just go to the moon.
Defeat does not defeat me.
1,132% crit chance. We also have a bunch of HP.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Like, this is really good. Am I wrong?
So, how about this weather? Oh, you're leaving.
Yes,
I mean,
will
let's see.
dance with
If it's as good as I think it's gonna be. It slows our start, which is scary.
The bazaar is corrupt.
It's permanent weapon scaling too. Like, but I don't know. I feel like the issue is if we get off the ground, we're so strong. That's a genie lamp. If we get off the ground, we're unbelievably strong.
I'm Quixel, master merchant or something.
When this gains haste, core gains damage. Well, my God, would this be really broken right now? Because we are giving permanent haste. I guess we don't have a core that does damage though, so my fault, dude. Burn effect, weapon with lifesteal, slow. Alright, now that that can't happen, turn an item with burn. Holy. Okay. Let me look up how Bazaar, because I need to know what this is going to do. How Bazaar. How Bazaar. GG. Search and chance. tape. Burn 4. Not very interesting. What is this called? Alpha Ray. Burn 4. Not very interesting. Race Carl. Would burn 12. That's very interesting, but not good enough. Armadillo. Burn 9. Where's Aiden? Burn 2. It's gonna be the Armadillo then. And now that we have that, I just don't think we need the weapon anymore. We have permanent scaling now. I'm very worried, to say the least.
I am bound to your every.
But on the bright side, we get a lot of max HP before the fight.
Lord Arkin made this wish, and it is.
I always lose at 9 when I have a good build, so I think we're gonna lose. I'm scared. Oh, they're gonna perma give damage to everything. Oh, they froze my thing, man. Okay, if we get off the ground fast enough, then the perma damage they give won't matter. Oh, and we have another thing to crit with the burn. I'm starting to think it won't matter. Yeah, we scaled too fast for even the broken motherboard to... Even with Bonk and the broken motherboard, they were not able to outscale us. Yeah, I mean, that's just... Everyone's building Raze. Raze Carl just does everything for you, brother. Like, Companion Core Raze Carl. Oh my god, that run was so good, bro. Holy. Do I feel good about winning a dually run with no damn... I didn't get no lizard. I didn't even see a lizard at all. I don't even know if they exist, bro. Like, that was pretty dang good. I'm pretty happy with how that one went off, so. Hey. GG, that's a ranked ticket. I don't know, maybe we'd have ranked, but that was... I forgot this was even forced to play. This was forced to play the Bazaar. But obviously, I love this game. This game is so much fun. I'll probably be back to play it again at some point with the other characters. I would have liked to loop through, but I was so salty about the first dually. I had to play another one. So FTP, forced to play, F to game, the Bazaar. And that is it. So, bye-bye.